Hello there, Moon in Capricorn, and welcome to my channel. Thanks for watching today's moon reading for the month of September 2022. If you like what you see, click on that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Before we begin, make sure that you know what your moon sign is so you can get the correct reading. If you're not sure or you don't know, I've put some web pages down below in the description box and you can find out there. All right, Spirit. Tell me about Moon in Capricorn for September 2022, please. First, we have full moon in Aries. Cool your emotions. Okay. Feeling a little hot-headed there, Capricorn? You're really mad about something. I feel a lot of like fire and frustration and anger and inability to kind of act on that. Let's see what else is coming up. First quarter moon in Aries, step into your power. So this card also has the symbol of the solar plexus chakra, the color yellow. So that might be something to look up if you're not familiar with chakras. You can work with that if you are, maybe to help release, to help cool your emotions. You can visualize something that, you know, maybe if you were to look at your solar plexus chakra, you'd see that it's super bright and burning really bright. And you can do meditation or some kind of breath work to help calm it down, mellow it so it's smaller, it's not so over-inflamed. Because that's how I'm seeing this. You're hot-headed, super hot-headed, like really upset, really want to act. And this is saying step into your power. So by cooling your emotions, I think you can see the situation better, whatever's happened. Right now, the anger is just making you crazy and you can't see the situation for how it really is. And so by doing that, you're going to step into your power. Like I said, shrink kind of that, your solar plexus, the energy being given off, and let it slow down, let it get smaller so that you can have more energy maybe in your third eye so you can get a little bit better viewpoint on how things actually went down. Because anger can definitely, you know, rose-colored glasses, right, can definitely flavor how you see a situation or an event or a person or a relationship. All right, let's get some more cards. Spirit, tell me more about Capricorn in September, please. What else should Capricorn know about September? What's going to happen in September, Spirit? Oracle, sacred living, spirit speaking, intervention. Okay. Yeah, Spirit is intervening here. Spirit needs you to definitely cool those emotions so that you can see better and that you can hear when Spirit is talking to you. And with sacred living here, so that you can live again with some peace and some contentment instead of living with frustration and anger and not living your life in a more fulfilling way because of the anger, because of what happened, because of your perceptions. Next, we have the gathering. Community, kinship, companionship. Okay. You and your social group or family or work, co-workers, work buddies, gathering. I can see, I feel like, especially since this says intervention, your social group or family or whoever wants to come in and help you out. And with that intervention, and they want you to live your best life. For whatever reason, you're not living your best life. You're staying in the agony and the anger and the spitefulness and the hot-headedness, and it's affecting your relationships. It's affecting your life in ways that you don't want to look at because you just want to stay angry. So I feel like there's going to be in September a gathering of a group of people, and they're going to want to basically tell you to cool it. And they do it with love. And Spirit is orchestrating this. Like Spirit is like, okay, you're not listening. You need to cool off. You need to step away from the situation, get perspective, talk to somebody. You haven't been able to do that for whatever reason. And so Spirit is going to work towards intervening, whether that be spirit guides or your physical family or physical friends, to basically wake you up and say, look, enough's enough. It's time to cool your jets and move on. That is how you're going to step into your power. And that is how I think you're going to heal. That's the only way to get beyond this. You got to forgive somebody or yourself. You want to get back to living your best life instead of in this emotional state that's not conducive to anybody involved. But your friends and family love you and they want to help you. So try not to perceive. You're already hot-headed. When you see a bunch of people gathering and trying to talk to you or to help you or convince you, do your best to not lash out and be angry at them. They love you. They're showing that they appreciate you and they want to help you. Try to remember that. Now, I want to pull a card that will show what shadow aspect of yourself that you're going to be dealing with, which this is kind of already revealing anyway. But what else, or what more can you tell me, Spirit, about Moon and Capricorn for September? About what they're going to be dealing with. About what ugliness is going to come up for them to dealing with cooling their emotions and stepping into their power. Fragmentation. Yes. This hot-headedness is fragmenting your entire being, and it's spilling over into your physical realm. That's why people are noticing, or they're going to step up, or they're going to talk to you. They're going to try to convince you, try to show you that what you're doing isn't helpful to anybody. It's going to be frustrating to you, but this fragmentation, whatever you're upset about has fragmented you. There are pieces of you that know better. There's pieces of you that just want to rip somebody's head off. There are pieces that are scared or frightened of consequences. There are pieces that know that you should be better. There's like all of this stuff is going on, which just fuels those emotions even more, because you can't make heads or tails because there's so much going on. So like I said, work with that, not the sacral chakra, the solar plexus chakra, the one that sits above your belly button, below your rib cage, to help step into your power, to help calm that down. That's I'm seeing this chakra of yours like huge, and it should be more like this size. So I think by shrinking and working with that will help with the fragmentation too, of all the things that you're going through, of all the things you're feeling, of all the things you're thinking, all the actions you're considering. This person also is like dancing, so movement. I think movement might help you, whether that be Tai Chi or martial arts or dance or yoga or just walking. That might help dissipate some of that emotional stuff that is just like burying you and keeping you from living a happy life. All right, let's get some more information. Spirit, tell me more about Moon in Capricorn for the month of September, please. What else does... Oh, there's one that fell. Moon in Capricorn need to know about September, please. All right, this is the card that fell. 8 of Cups, introspection. Yeah, going within. But going in within, you know, this is Cups, so going within to check on your emotions, to really look at them and figuring out what needs to be left behind, what you need to walk away from. Some kind of emotional strain, that something that happened and you don't want to walk away, but this is Spirit saying there's something that you do need to walk away from. Whether that be a person, a situation, a friendship, a behavior, a belief, and let it go. This is what's going to help you get through this. 9 of Cups, which leads you, goes from 8 of Cups to 9 of Cups, fulfillment. This is also known as the wish card. You get your wish. So while you're super emotional, there may be a point, a part of your fragmentation, part of you is wishing that you had this, or wishing you had done that, or wishing you had said that. While you can't go and change the past, you'll still get the wish fulfilled of feeling better. But you can't do that without introspection and letting go of what's no longer helpful for you. And moving into that feeling more fulfilled, so you can live your life again. Next is the King of Wands, passion, finding your passion again, finding your seat, your authority. I think that you are a leader of some kind, or people look up to you and expect you to be the mature one. The King of Wands is more action-oriented than feelings-oriented or thinking-oriented. So you're a person of action, and people want to see that again. It's like you've lost a bit of that with this over-emotional, you know, you're so angry, you're so hot-headed that you aren't a very functional leader anymore. It's getting in the way of good judgment. And finally, the Hermit, solitude. For that introspection might require some solitude to get fulfillment, to get your wish fulfilled, to live your life, to put back the pieces that are fragmented, to get back to being a passionate leader. Is going to require solitude. But the Hermit also, once he returns from his solitude, brings back a lot of wisdom. So taking a time out is definitely recommended to go within. And when you come back out, having all that wisdom makes you that leader again, and people will look up to you again, and you'll be able to function and make decisions, good decisions and choices and judgments about your life, about what to do, about whatever it is that you are a leader of, with this, if this is your job, to make, you know, better decisions regarding the employees under you, or if you're a parent, the better choices about your children, that kind of thing. And don't be afraid to be on your own for a little while. So if that means, let's say you're married, you have a couple of kids, and there's that sense that you don't want to leave your spouse with kids, I think they're going to understand that you need a day or two away. If you have to go spend the night somewhere, a friend's house or a hotel, so you're by yourself, something to give you new perspective and to give you a chance to learn some wisdom and to bring down the level of your fiery emotional state. All right, let's get one final card, please, Spirit, for Moon in Capricorn. Well, a couple of cards fell out, so that's what we'll go with. The first one that fell out is this. This is the artwork, and I kind of like it because it's a person all by themselves out by the ocean. What a great way to be in solitude, right? The Hermit. It says, I enjoy the serendipity of life. The unexpected can be wonderful. Yes. I think there's going to be a lot of unexpected bonuses out of taking that time to go within, introspection, looking within, so you can find the fulfillment you need to to make sure that, to deal with this fragmentation of all these pieces of you everywhere, and your hot-headedness, all this emotional stuff, and, you know, step into your power, right? As the King of Wands, step back into that. You can do it. And enjoy, yeah, the serendipity of life and the unexpected when it comes. That's the artwork for the second one that fell out. And it says, I shine my light outwards for all to see. That is you as the Hermit coming back with the new wisdom. Your light will shine outward, and it will attract people to follow you again, so that you reclaim your power as a leader, as an authority. And I think part of the wisdom that you're going to gain is a better understanding of how to deal with your emotions when you get hot-headed, when it goes so far as to start affecting your life, your family, your relationships, your job, that kind of thing. And that's what's happening here. It's just affected a lot of areas of your life, and the people around you that love you want to see you feel and do better. All right, Capricorn, Moon in Capricorn, I think this is all the messages that I have for you. Please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks again for watching, and may the cosmos bless you with love and light. Namaste.